Hi, it's Maria. Happy Monday and welcome to the Dressing Gown Diaries. So it's a fabulous sunny morning out here. I'm going to just actually turn this way. Look, there's the sun shining into my garden. It's just fabulous out here today. And I know it's actually, I just checked, it's 3/4 of a year, 39 weeks ago since I made the last video in the garden. And then I was pointing up here behind me to where the huge sycamore tree that was throwing, it was 10 foot tall, throwing this huge shadow into my garden. I made a video all about that then and how it was impacting, from a feng shui point of view on three huge areas of my life: love and romance, finance, and my reputation and my ability to be seen in the world. And I really thought then when the tree came down, a lot of things were going to change, and yes, they have been changing bit by bit. But what was really interesting was, my garden's an arc, so I don't always see what's in here. But when I had a bit of a root earlier in the summer, I noticed that a huge branch from that tree had been left in my garden. And so I pulled it out of, the back garden out to the front to get it sorted. But I didn't have a chainsaw, so I couldn't cut it up. And what happened then was last Saturday when the guy came to cut my grass, he brought his chainsaw, he promised he would the last time, and he chopped it all up. And then I just had this huge urge over the last 2 days to burn the rest of the tree. So I got up this morning and the very last log had burnt, and I just feel that something's transmuted. The reason I'm raising all this today is that we've been talking for the last few weeks about clearing things out that are no longer serving us, whether it's other people's expectations of us, whatever that blue tack piece is, the things that we've added on that aren't part of the real us. And I suppose really looking at what this tree is all about is that how often when something is physically gone from your space, there's still this energetic piece that's looming large, that's hanging there, the memories, maybe there's some physical evidence, maybe it's an old relationship. Whoops, that was my notes flying over. So my challenge for you today is in the things that you feel you've let go of, but that there still isn't evidence that that life area has improved. What are you still holding on to, whether energetically or physically, and how can you go about clearing that out? So that's the first bit. And then we're actually on our week 8 of our learning from lockdown reflections. And so glasses on here now. There's actually a few little questions in this piece. So if it's your first time doing one of these reflections, you'll get the link for all the other questions below this video. So what I want you to do is just read back over the answers for questions 1 to 7 and identify yourself. What insights do you need to keep in mind going forward? That's the first question. The second question is, what action do you need to take? And then the final piece really is, what are you here to do? And if you write those questions down, the answers will start coming in for you anyway. So I can see now actually that you probably can't see me very well. So I'm going to just pull a card quickly because the breeze is getting up here now. Let me see. Okay, so so the back of the card is I really matter. And the front part as it came out today is, not everyone sees life the way I do. It's important for me to understand others. It's important for me to be understood too. And that's the last piece, is often the piece that especially those of us who don't feel we've been understood, we feel that we're the problem. And often, respect is a two-way thing. So I really matter, but when you start to believe you really matter, then everybody else will treat you like you matter too. And if they don't, maybe they're not your people. So look, that's it for me for this week. Have a fabulous week, and do have a good think about what this piece is for you and what you need to clear energetically, because we're coming into that big full moon now in Pisces in the next couple of days, and it's a fantastic time to clear out the old and transmute it into something new. So look forward to seeing you in another video again soon. Take care. Bye.